Okay, controversial, but a blonde changing her tone from cool to warm, for me, is just as big a deal as them going from blonde to brown. Because I don't know if you realize, but blondies, the tiniest tone of difference for them is absolutely huge. So it's very important that you get it right and also that you don't freak them out too much. I have definitely learned from previously that looking at an inspiration picture for a client, don't take it too literally. Make sure you still go over everything in the consultation. I have done transformations before where I have made their hair look exactly like the photo, but then they're looking at it on themselves and they're like, why don't I like it? You have to consider their skin tone, their natural root color. Are those things even similar to the person in the photo? Luckily for me here, I know Jess like the back of my hand. I have done her hair for absolute years. And most of that time we have usually stuck with a very cool platinum high impact blonde. We have dipped our toe into being a bit more lived in over the years, but platinum is kind of where we've stayed majority of the time. So first things first today, we needed to take out her extensions. We were going to be doing this anyway because we were doing a full head foil regardless of the little change up we were doing today. It's actually quite funny. You can see on some of the sections like here really clearly of where I have been able to color around the extensions and where I haven't. Best believe we have put those extensions to one side though, because they were 7 months old and still perfect. And when she's feeling a blonde moment again, they'll be going straight back in. For the foiling work, I am using a mixture of teasy lights. I say teasy lights very loosely because on some sections I've done a bit more of a tease and on some sections I've done it very lightly. Obviously her root is very blocky, and if I push too much of that up, it's going to look like I've done absolutely nothing because I need to break up that harsh regrowth. I've done a low light with 2 different formulas. The first formula is closer to Jess's natural root, mimicking that running through her hair. And then the second is just a lighter, more golden blonde, just to add a bit of tone and a bit of dimension to her blonde without taking her dark. Now, I'm going to make this 2 parts because this video is getting far too long, so come back for part 2.